na jeze nonso abo area pounds mano bako eramu mienu yere sabe bako sise no twebebo a yebe pj mu na de akebia ato aso etibera mano pay bibia de that 11 o'clock am wani HMO so Ghana yegina kono ene South Korea ene de ko akakobo ani yabana hon komono ababa be ramo etimi ede ama lutari yabakwa amano nesto the World Cup qualifier and near bomb the Arab Diano, a bimu a bomb matches on friendly matches on neck, a bibe toaswa, or the update out on Abeba. Na never credit pima ye romo chnano, Nanches and Kadankada, ye bama the club football no, Asiaba Ababa Betuasu Tiaropino, now joining live on Fakye TV, or the other sober like it was share. Wa commented aboa, na near de year pa, etimi Eddie Amau, or message, you know the baby na, ya can get me Eddie Amau. So on Facebook, joining live. On Fakye TV, I follow ye, wa like it, wa share. On YouTube, Fakye TV, wa subscribe and kama pa. Na wa bomode, let me a comment na boa. Na ne ma koye pere ama ye ye programs a odona, ye twa edi goa, e boa man hihye no. Eda ye kama so etimi edi ema medini ABOU DIABY obeti luta kenenka Maestro Habib Mohamed na Ricardo Vara somo eta echibenas the executive producer orena waye tutuyena nemano eremedi ama Lord Samoa ejan kamene chukwamsi awa Chidi Junior and Afi Benedicta Asare your head up postiga and Akiola the programs manager be kuku oche omu nyina boa na dwumade no ye di remetimi era ma na ye ma no pay Emma Mijina Mbujuma Omra, Yamfa Seda Ma Boafwa, or more Eso ya Semeri Jumadino, Eba said it be a capture Dunduno, a bear daddy if he said I'm Motuono, Obesia Dandano, or more than Pomodi Kukrimoa, Inya Mode Eba, a Babi Jamu Yijumana Kama Pa, Edemau, na Millennium Construction Sianope, Men Kenfa Josebra, Nabra Be Romo Mashe Rena, Yabuana would die sono. Abametimiera mansane o amanone wo Ghana ha na opese oto asase opese sifie ma opi fiato ofiere dada opese renovate ere mawa Millennium Construction adanse woni amabia omo ewubie no hwedwumadi omudi na yesera ahode no omudi romo a otumuzampa omomo omudwumadi ne fe ena ho kekanso wom oma wo sister ne mo 15 to 20 solid years a omuno obi a entimi enya asem da eniama bi omubie bia no ekoso from enunti ene ye catch us as ene o into real estate development a eni omuni so mo na bre na edwuma no ya ye the area ma omo afia achia no bosome no nso di romo otwe no na omo abo edwuma ne kama pa enti schools a wodo na era free churches a wodo na hospitals a wodo na hostels a wodo na sa dining no omo na bomoden ehwe eye hudwuma esi maniama koye pa etimi ere mo so no ese efata omo edi ni omo nkasa emfa sikare nkomo of atakra obedi o passa so Ghana bibia contact your mo 0244 27 4084 0244-274084. Ne Millennium Construction wono ye wan to so say ye den a ye maame ye papa mo ye be show mo animunyam omoze men control say wasase ne da Ghana bibia o contact your mo a enye kumase ne nkranko a ena omudi djuma mbeba na project no ya ba be area ma kumase Boshen na Yas Junction ona benyo mo Millennium Constructions will build your dream ma o die so no embramu ye na o kweki aba pre still mesha se na afia fise no ato aso etimera mamo ya ba sisia
Chile for Pole, no Chile no. Kaye wo ye.
Geja kono exactly 11 o'clock in Pepe, Ejan also in South Korea, Mino, Eddie Abweni, Babana, Yababe Dunko, Baran no, the 50th Swag Awards, no, Eji Penity, Koswana, no, Eddie Pa, Her Excellency, Jane Nana Opoku Ajeman, Neza Ghana Mampinya Bidi Chino, no, or Koko Ramu, Koko Bwama Jumadino, Eko Kama Pa. The Honorable Sports Minister, Bomodi Dinko, crack the chair, Mame, or Baba Ramo, na Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Komodi, then some of the two Jano say, and Obomode, it didn't come on the chair.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, let me personally celebrate you for doing us the honors of being here this evening. The 49th, which should have been celebrated in 2024, could not be marked. And you made it to this event this year, and you are here again to celebrate the 50th anniversary. This indeed is the first time this is happening, and so you have added this, Your Excellency, to one of your firsts.
Na Chesere Honorable Sports Minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Ebomodia Her Excellency, Jinana Opoku-Agyeman, Obomodia Bona Baswa, or Didi says in the Obaba Beramo, Dina Nimo Nyama Baba Betajman in Chiniadia, Emania Crabber, Emania Fefe, na Emamiku Yamananson, Obomodia Din Komo Kakra, Echechen, Samaudo Namo, Eria Futusem, and Samaudo Eramona Sea, Enodin Komono, Ediche.
And the talent is found in our communities, in our schools, streets, and stadia. We have seen many athletes rise from modest circumstances to international prominence. This is what Ghana can do. The potential of our sportsmen and women is therefore undeniable, and talent must be supported with investment. Victory is won on the track and on the field. It is also earned during the training and planning stages, and it is prepared for with infrastructure, policy, and investment. Investment means continuing our inter-school competitions, community sports programs, academies, and talent identification structures. Under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ghana's sports and recreation sector is determined to rebuild grassroots systems. We are reminded that sports are about entertainment, but also about unity and identity. It's about health, diplomacy, and economic transformation. By treating sports as part of the national economic agenda, President Mahama's government is positioning the sector for job creation, youth engagement, and community building. To our athletes, coaches, referees, administrators, sports journalists who are being honored this evening, what can I say? Congratulations. You inspire us. Continue to do it. Even
Healthier lawyer Koma, Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Ebomodia Jumadi Obaba Beramon de Tuga, Otiesema Mampenya Bedi Chieka, na Jazoze Ghana talent no ewaha, na Oya Kwada, na ne Nyamiache Wadia, Karunze Bibia Ubiano, Elitimi Edu Pia Kwa Kudu Pepensobia, Wabegrin Waontiase, Zanzi Obimoha, we Bibia no Moshe. Any amodeni any bro money run abwa manema koyi pera man o se omo aban mu no omberha aboa ye niema bia ye de be support ama bibia akoyi kama pa so etimiera ma Ghana ye sport no ene de kaka after no na obo nkofo a ejuomo na so ebo mo de agigi awards na baso na MIBB a ekoye pretimi edemo mo still yerazo jamu din koma men corner the Black Stars of Ghana captain Andre Dede Ayew also din komo de di kan no wabo mo de akasere amfa yema football no ni na say this time around Ghana nkofo ka Zemma football no ekui ni mu ye papa owe sere ne mesiti na emma no okokoro mo na enjoy a oze from young clubs no kokoro mo the national teams no omo ye djuma para say no Andre Dede Ayew abomo de di nkomo.
Well, I think today football has evolved. We know that women's football has become very important in our society. A lot of women want to play football. A lot of young girls want to play football. So I think everything is done step by step. I believe that as people are speaking about this, that meaning that Nestle, Ghana, Milo, everybody are thinking about that, also how to put that in place. Women's football today is very, very important. We saw what the Black Queens brought to the nation, the joy that they brought to the nation. And it starts, if we want to have different squads like this ones, it will start from the youth of women's football. So yes, I support those initiatives. I support the fact that we have to do more also for the women's football, but that is what we're doing. Like the question you asked me, that's also like a suggestion that people are bringing, and that's the way we can go forward, not by criticizing what has not been done, but by bringing it up as a suggestion for people to realize and analyze that okay, we can, what we are doing for the young boys, we can also do it for the young girls. So it's something I'm sure that they're going to look at, and I believe that the youth also, the youth girls that are coming.
Until warrior command oka edify ma football said ye de ma mema ne bena ye de ma ma no mun kwara be na boa ma ne ma ku peda ma we programmer Nestle Ghana Limited amoya Dede Ayew ekokokura ma capito edin in common so or their football ma young footballers are ebaro say there's so bomb de tu omofo.
Play your football, have fun, be collective, have some friendship, work together. You know, this is, I think some of us sometimes forget when we were young and knowing the opportunity that you're going to have when you're going to play in front of people, in front of fans, is going to be enjoyable. Inshallah, hopefully we're going to get a few professional players after it one day. But if not, it stays something incredible. It stays an experience, it's memories, it's something that makes you disciplined, teamwork, and it will help them in their future, in their life. So it's not just about football, but it's also about human life. As when you're young, you're growing up, you're learning about different things, and football shows a lot of dedication.
Healthy Amoria Komani Andre Dede Ayew Apomo Deria Futo Aman Kwarani Omo Eba Omo Nyomo Honya Kunyana wa showcase ho Achesa Pajana so abojumabwa manema koye perema Yemfiore Nkoko Kudin Komo the Black Stars of Ghana Masoe Henry Asante Chum Yana ne Okaserema the Ghana Football Association na yetwebere bizanze ne uramo ye camp wa update no send city ahead of Korea game ane yene omo erebebo ani sei eno din komo ne che.
The training was good, very high intensity. I won a waha. I won a waha na sisi ye pene pomesi bre in terms of the clothing for the team. Nami adumwa echna. Coach Otuadone, Korean journalist, ekoye press conference and Sakuran's and training. Or the two just say we are here to compete in Korea for 3 years ago. We share more Qatar MIA Diomusu Kunim, but they're going to play against. They're going to play in front of their fans in another more advantage kakra, but we are unperturbed, even though Brantie Duduano na nipa bebreni da omusuno eni ha no omo ha no ahye yebose ombeko kodende nom de enemunyam kese e de abre oma no nti bibia boko Nyankopɔ adom bibia ye okay nti hwe ni mu se Awurade adom akina obi ya yebeko na yakusi akaya esefata match ni ye ahanum na wotwe anadwo na wotwe debe be dubaku ewo Ghana Nyankopɔn
Altia moye komande wa pomodere atuya na eze bibia dadara kwamna open wa baire boy kakao yenue ya na no kokukunya ni pray say na ne ho sitie na latest update on ABOU Francis see era no so bomodere to aso
Black Stars Management Committee no ko hospital ho ko share brantie no omone head coach Otoado nyina ne koye the tosuminu ene Toulouse FC medical team no ene medical team of Dr. Pambo Dawo no so edi nkomodi nsa oso bebre na hospital ayede ne koto ye Toyota Memorial Hospital hososo ye koye ne omukosi gonya ehwe de bitumi aye ede ABOU brantie na mona siri dadamu. And you know, eventually, and after 24 hours, the decision I take here and say, I was saying surgery, you know, if you know, I be found okay, you know, and you know, any surgery, anopa, women down anopa, no call theater, or call ya, pim, so our doctors share no, and I'm surgery, you know, and you're right. Sabri, I'm no kasa ABOU, your physios no back, Major Albert Evergy, and etine our hospital. As I say, after a match, no, every technical team member will come now, or more at a tournament, no machine. Over Korea, over Japan for 1 week. After 1 week, you know, and she share a free honor or the near France. Technical team member, no, and never call France. No, call handing over officially to his club, Toulouse FC. ABOU the America say the Bussian phone and come on to a branch and on here.
The lawyer command reassanti to Mr. Hart upon the Abono Tofa, Utian command as a young command Utia, Abotoyem pa, Obotoyem kama pa, the Yanza ABOU, and she show managers or metron in chair 1 week, or more imping for ever. Or say the surgery at the Adiomo, and a bomb of the air, a bomb walker. After 1 week, you know. No mama sampling for cronet in channel, a Jana de Naco, Aquacuramo France, Nafio Mupiano, Ednama and team 2 FC, no much as all. Say this in a buy when he was sent. Na Yaya Ghana for the was a you crook and moani at the Bremo. Na Brenem ran on Mobeti and can, Quay Japa de Eddie Zay Abopano, Bababo, Eddie Mam, and I Ghana no Japa de no. Eti Francis Abuno said and Rana be mooding Comochichum says surgery any at the successful no and I was Mr. Hart about the cancer should be a Bohman Yamadida Yepa, a Timmy Eddie Mount. Stop. You're also Jamma didn't come on, give me 11 o'clock AM na a matcha, ye did ye cheer papa, your brain ye didn't come on Boman Yamakwe, or man, the Black Stars of Ghana on training a kaka. And Sanama Banan Komwe Wechino, Yabana, Yababa Bidina, Bibia, Akuyepa, Etimi, Area Mount, or the training Netoswa, Unsia, Unsi, Yamabi, Yabiano, Ejazia ever ready Zene, Yabijan now sooner give no, Yababa, Bama, Yamada Yepa, Etimi, Ediame, Kama, Pana, Shero, Etimi Akuyetino, Kevin, no, Kevin and Kruma, and I was Ampa, Bibia. Edda ye perman and Ransana training about the Rono, a Ghana ambassador to South Korea, being preferred Kuyo trade a bombardier a Coco Kushiomo, Niomu Dinkomo. Now, was a winner no Krumaya no cool school. Now, I was all tea, Casa Nibia, Bibia, Nefano, Efiho, and I ne Mampi, His Excellency John Dramani Mama. I mean, the Krumaya appointed on Uncle for a appointment to idiot to so call the Mupao. Now, no share team in your Dinkomo. Can someone draw now the show of this game? Say, you know, Bomodin, it didn't come on the show.
Those of you from Ghana, you might have heard of the news that one Korean-looking Ghanaian has been appointed as Ghana's ambassador to Korea, and that is me. What I want to tell you is that you are here not just being part of, journey as an accident. Your decision and your step actually is a message to the next generation and to those who are watching all of us. Hello. Hi. But I want to tell all of you that you are ready. All of you are ready. And Korea has so much respect for all of you. Because when they talk about the football power of Africa, Ghana always comes atop. And you are here representing Ghana. So the question that I'm going to ask you is, do you think you are small? I said, no, you guys are big, and you are already big enough. I understand that we faced a very nice defeat in Japan. I understand coach is trying a lot of experiments here and there. And I also understand that some of our, the big boys are not here. I believe this gives us a better opportunity for all of us. This is actually a moment for you to believe in yourself and do that shot which you think that belongs to the big boys. So boy, tomorrow is the day, and you are not small. You guys are big. Koreans are known for their tenacity. You know, they don't give up. When they are losing till the last minute, they don't give up. And I want to leave a message to them that, you know what, we are better. Let's enjoy the match together. I think you actually perform best when you're actually enjoying the game. And lastly, let us think of our president small. Let us think of our president, John Dramani Mahama. The man is really working on. And all of you think president can do anything. You think that he has all the power. It's the most loneliest job you can think of. And he takes such joy and certain, what should I say, encouragement when he sees that our youngsters like you are performing in world stages. And today, as the Ghana's ambassador to Korea, may I appoint all of you as Ghana's ambassador to Korea on the pitch tomorrow.
The lawyer Komai Cecilesi Koyotray, a bombardier to Yauti Yoka, Na Jazene, or carry a chomozo, no ambassador, or so catch Omunazes, or my ambassador, so Mumbra, and Mammy Jamano Mumba, Man Yaman Kuyepa. Etini emfa ema o my Ghana nan tutiano and the year so etini emfa mo never no e din komo South Korea na ro ni chemo Ghana so Korea ambassador no so ro mo Ghana pimpan di no your friend ne Park Young Sink ono so abomodin akasa of this game na enti na no December ono so epomodin ri tuja.
I remember a few the African countries name, and Ghana is definitely also there, and the Senegal was there. We remember those names through sports, because Ghana and Senegal are quite strong the soccer team. So we acquainted the name of your country through sports. And maybe we will have a game in 18th coming soon. The Ghanaian, many Ghanaian.
Elti amuso ya komando ruwa ni chema na ese South Korea ambassador aba babi ramo Ghana obejuma ni di efe ne Park Young Sik ono bomode etini eritu year of the game chezo babi ramo bi kabwa na ese amame omujoma na so obejuma pa bako ene yo mind conquer Ghana bi se Senegal mo yo omujuma no mo yera no edin so the game we no e game no be di papa yanko coach Otu enra oshia central for of the game ni omudin common di kind o kasere fa South Korea omutima omukramu sisi ano see and obomode kasere fa.
Yeah, so like we said, we had a difficult match against Japan, and surely I think and hope that we learned out of it. We knew that they were going to press us, and we expect the same for Korea to do that. And for us, we know exactly what Korea can do, especially in the transition moments. So we have to learn out of the mistakes like we did in the last game, where we lost a ball in the build-up through pressing, and after that, when we were unorganized and they were fast in the offensive transition, we collected a goal. And this is, I know that South Korea is very good in that as well. So it's very important for us to be comfortable, to stay compact, also have a good rest defense even when we build up.
Lawyer command waka etimi area fon her Korea team no unzo ko World Cup no ni omobo ni momo pa na we no mo be nya ze be compact as e mo ze be hihye na ya hu kan ye be fa so a ye ne ombe go nko for no mo ha after no ka say fa him in son ho on the one leader o match and a key player ni obobo US impact oberejuma obere mo mana no edin see and obomo de ka say fa son ho.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm happy to see him again. Yeah, it's a very good player. It always goes both ways. And under 19 those days, he also helped us to win a lot of games. So we were happy to have him. I also like to address that those days he didn't speak English, and I didn't speak Korean language. So we always used Dori Cha, a former teammate of mine. I always called Dori Cha for him to translate how we want to play and what we expect from him. So the the first days were very, very difficult. And at the beginning, I want to apologize for Son. He didn't play too much because I couldn't explain him the tactics. So it was difficult. But later, I mean, he did a great job for us in Hamburg, not only as a youth player, but also as a player in the first team. And I'm happy for his career. So yeah, it's going to be difficult to totally eliminate him because he has so many good skills.
The lawyer Koma Kochotu, a dear fast on also Kai those days are all hamburger SV. Na song won kwada anymore or babebo, you know, camera for an on tet. He's a teammate in only need din come on watch him also day na on my career channel. But already carry on baby on namne level now, Wababiduna, just a boy a concordant party. In Yaji said, ne, or Sana Ababa Bishiana, or more attack or so age mana bibia, at the year more Kamal Dean, Sulemana, and so a casser of the game, seen also a bomb of the Dean common at the chair.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the game tomorrow, and obviously it's an opponent we've already played. It's a different team that we played them a few years ago, and I know they also have different players, and like the coach said, we know their strength, we know they've got good players from the back all the way to our front, so...
LTL, you're the other two, you said maybe a money on mobile, so we're a different team, but I know. Or more good team or Jidis and I was a Ghana, so you're conquering arena when the Kuwait made a Prince Edu Kwabna. And so a Branty and a Wenya collab no crowbar about the way you made up on my Ghana. And I know, and on Yanni debut game now, or see a kid my Victor Pleasant, or one each more check in Pataman on Wakasa. There were Bali dear also conquering pa. Now, Utinia come with in the World Cup no co. Ekuku Jambo you made a man or my Ghana saying a Prince, Eden and Semijai.
Expectation was me because I'm 1 year high because I'm expecting a lot from me myself, no? Because almost Ghana will be 34 million population footballers I will do so. To get opportunity to represent Ghana, no, it's not a small thing, you know. Free same see World Cup no there. I think the plans are all meaning them person will work very hard. Because players be bring and you have to show the coach and they show the country.
The Prince no no, there's only a bony disease na called Sampa. There's a Ominia Japa. Nina is or more this year no, and a Juma Prince shall say so here from them quadra business support or the man no on disappointing or mother. To Muhunisi no Minia Japa. As an no be Ramu game, we did that no Moyeno Kromana. Bibia de dana kwam ze with Prince no niam abedi dadi power na fana na ntutu na koye area momo ni dakon enso aka sere afa Aziz Aruna Dari kovoze Aziz chegu sudodo na no go yo de ma aduana fu de ze fala kwa bizu ne kan fala taska na yete zama ni dakon e bon mo de kan de fa
work and one and the 4th league game award this season. Okay. And then the first time I consider a goal. Does that mean we should hang him? No. For all you know, no, it wasn't his fault. Who to be blaming you for considering that goal? I was saying that should be our fault, no, I mean, players and goalkeepers are humans like us. A time will come on back to me, I am mistake. But the bar, you don't straight away say they say no. I mean, until and then he remains a goalkeeper now unconsidered goal. I think the performance wasn't that bad.
The Amoya Koma Koto Koko communication team member Nida Kwakera fa Aziz Aruna Dari as a no so you was name the Ghana Football Association Executive Council member Mr. Fakye Champon. The Kokurama Confanocha, Nah, Ediana supporters are boaso, and say confirm the mass in Nuefim no or more. Na or more near so minya, or dear Baba Ra, or Coco Chiomo. T. O Johnny area. That is the same sound now. Or do I ye or no? Do na ye. And call for Baba Beta Nichinia dia. So Mr. Fakye Champon on the Chamachi, and a primi chapa. Na Rams are also made room. Diana Masue Rehopa, but Diana Football Club from Chairman Prince Oba, the CEO, Mr. Collins Atapuku, the Baba Roma, Sione supporters in Yamamo Shede Monkose, Rehopa. Now, Oben, the Riasino, the year womb na yeba, Banina Mono, Sisi, and the Associate Home Crime. ne akɔ anim ne ade a ken bibi abɔkɔ de
na me atom bra na also
nso mo yɛ pa ana blaze what the serious we say ade as a wani mu nya me fa no pay na ade mi hu ana
da bi ana me say obia ne
wani mu nya me fa eye bela be kasa ya o sra ka o sre de
da bi
ade what ale show wala
shem honne
Oscar ya kasa let us see na me tell mo
de obra me honne
be say na mo Oscar bi o sikali pa ti wa ti fo makasa na wo je de
me no ma bi ahwi agu
sa o be show boy
ti na pay de wadaroma
ya ki kan e wan
chairman for me chairman for ni na
obo kan wa lo pay
mo kan mi ano
bi go chairman face ni de fa lo pay aje say na face ni te aro pa yi hu dodo as in see ala osre o so ti e see akawa no o so kawa what to
me have no ebia chama odo betimi aboa me
okay na why be so ro chawa for be na why
ebia
na master fusini
so betimi aboa me on the na what no ma be bra
la bra kwa be so
bra kwa me
betimi aboa
bra kwa me de be fa so anopo
o de be fa me so na me ko ka che bra kwa be say
onhwe me anopo
o hwe wa no power
na there are tejubu so
betimi aboa
betimi ahwe me anopo
bra kwa me de be say ye den anopo no o hwe nti eye den a omo do be
ten beef no majai nti onhwe me anopo
u say open moa wa no emre pa
sa se anu e de kobusia bo enye no ani
de bra kwa be hwe le fa mo abesa ba be yeri bi
so hwem no wa hwem yi a
obesa be ye no
mesi abechire
okay enyo fi se open mo wa no e
di amanya meso mu ye di amanya meso mu ye bra kwa mi meso mu ye na bu ho odin o di amanya bra kwa mi bra kwa be hweme untimi nse hwe
Lord ba wuli pa le ho che na lo wa pa
Kwaku, what's in the Black Stars for game?
Oh, 11 day we give ne.
That's it. And some be brave. Meta say, Mommy Isco. No, me fight Isco and Shasa bra. You be breaking it down, touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. You're not jamu yon power. I'm not say more. Now Francesco Alauco Suarez Isco Disco Tarante. What you're tuga? Eso ebeni ya papa. Eso be return from football. No one to win your trophy. I'm from Maria Betis. It was what Duncan young personal. It was that one now. Pa na sama repa ho on Isco Obaria Betis said o mo sajina so o mo bajina so o mo team na ya kono jama no o bompaye esa ansa no baritai from football o BGPP and jama Real Betis Boboko no e was Spain na player kama na me pacho mami manager na Heavy Rena, the video no, genuine come for air Bob Painabaso, Ramo Saudi Arabia, Heavy Rena, former Morocco, omnesa team boss no one now Pekka World Cup a total 2022 Qatar what is Saudi Arabia for by was Sadoma qualify ebe Premier World Cup 2026 na me patron press conference e ho na time so ye na enkramofo pefrenya me na enkramofo no opan imam etiamu na imam tiamu na also opan no what the respect ema enkramofo pipe no na omuja press conference
If you know me a little bit, can we wait a little bit, please?
Okay. Carry on, coach.
And if you know me a little bit,
Ladan na mpacho mame mfama ese te se ladan no etiam na ladan etiam na ese wo sa sore no mo bane ya shase na ebosa na imam halidi na biaso aye kama enti ubeka ya wo video ni ya abra o press conference na se ho na ladan etiam Allahu akbar ho eno se da bi awasem jai tutu na mo nya mo yankramofo ye wankramofo man mo awase yakotwe taseba
ya kwatwe aya ya fra nyame na bia kama myom sa bae ebe to a press conference no so ma bia so aya kama na mam Jose Mourinho the training on Crawford Parapaso Ramo Benfica Mourinho and manager Benfica no se place to tona ram for international duty or for national assignment na uche training na Mourinho ne Benfica team ni ya Mourinho team be Benfica training section o bedma de academy players we am kwadan ketenketa ewo Benfica academy no eno mo te around Benfica sports complex o eso momra no mo be witness kwan a Benfica team first training amam for Mourinho apaso enu ultra Benfica train ye na Jose Mourinho am academy players no yam kwada eso timamba no mo twa na Mourinho issue instructions na all supervisory training na bia so kama amam for Jose Parapaso pa mamimra Nigeria boss seven Eric Shell na Eric Shell that stopper eso ediaba beka na nwata backup qualification playoff what Nigeria ball game na odomo boy we know first game against Gabon on second game against DR Congo DR Congo the penalties Nigeria do omufrimo na eno no am the video pre eso paniwe do babi no okuntokwa adaya Eric Shell so unsa DR Congo technical team member bako dia draw pete ho se bas Nigeria obu player bako komo penalty do penalty kicks no obon sa dan oboto mo na odinso ne pete basa panyan na Nigeria play na se penalty no mo pani ya so kokuntokwa ema ye pata no what dia chow papa said behavior or done din tokwa na okokwe na nsam fata as a leader na obekun tokwa enu achigudun saba adama Eric Shell na Nigeria NFF so mo mpam no ompam na to so aye aduma as a national team boss at least ekwesi say AFCON no be pana wie here on say the Super Eagles of Nigeria ma qualify ekopiem Morocco December to January and AFCON tournament petodwa se onim team no pam the full bar amwa was so domko na bia so atimi yakama me part of Victor Osimhen and now the private plane free Istanbul Galatasaray so here adaba be pem Nigeria adaya se pine Victor Osimhen was some the private plane funding ko na no ata prayer ma no coach ni confirming adima senunti and a game no wam na mo yi ni edin free mom na Roma Diamante as a Galatasaray and paying for some private plane omutu ni fafa be pem no ma be tabri ni setabrimwa na omu Victor Alatayao Osimhen na omu teneko omu su onyawura mu pe MRI omu kotwa na omu atwe prana wo prasa de report amente as na wo twa game Galatasaray omu babo Victor Osimhen entimi mobile Messi o se Galatasaray omu Jesse we aye entertain na Diamante esa ba esa Galatasaray for some Messi so far a performance MLS echo break no na nkobe Roma Boduma Diamomo na yekodi super agent you be George Gardi ekwodi nkomo ema George Gardi agent no eni obi so panampa Galatasaray for Messi dinako na enokre SMS be Roma Galatasaray what's all Galatasaray omo president no orano tabia waka na yentenche modmai.
I think it could. President already replied to this question. I would leave this up to him. What I can say is that this is a world football legend, and if there would be an opportunity, I think it could be beneficial for the club.
What's this question where there? Who Roman Galatasaray president? Wakaka no bese jai Diamano. If it's on the Casa Puna, no Pru and Shekia, a Peshek or Casa Messimra. Now, Openisa Messi, the propose Amano, as a Messi pa, if it's a Galatasaray, or more loveful a Messi pa, a Papua, and Tinkabe 4 months, Nankamesa Badano Kaka, no back Kamasika, some any problem, no Numa, any Messi in chain, and Nana Kuntunkri, now say enemy jump at Jamamano, now Mamina to a P. Amfamamo, Mammy Boyna, me patron day, at de Kopama, not Kopama Quana Papa ho, and not me patron Papa and A. Kopama, and not Papa so Koya, Omuja dear Ekata when him April B, now Omuja so name, now Papa a pranky Kopama, and not a general say Kopama anymore, now as a breast, a man Pokia, a man no for Sabi, Elbani, Kopama and San no form sopa, Senator Kopama, as so more, was it do at an emote, way and a tama, me dear, way and Sada Emre, when young Katago, where Kopama was so man and Jamopa, a brand and papa, as me pacha or prankino, no, as a Kopama, Nani Apacho, or Petra, Nipupefu, as to Kopama Bonfu, and no at their Paye Jamo, as to Tamamin or my friend Germany, and no walk up promo qualify, and no get the results, no, and come out to my homo, and no Nigeria, me patom from Germany, at their qualify, no Roman Germany at Slovakia, a bomb 6-0, and no Nick for Tamante, and no shall go Sagnabre, shall go, and San Roy Sani, Apple 2 goals, Red Door Baku, at the Baku Caron, and San Asani one Drago, as to a person in debut goal. I'm a Biaswai Kama, Ure a group na, Nigeria, me patro Germany, as well Demna, a group and a Tassono, so far points of Munaya, or the try and Slovakia, a chance Germany, at me qualify, a copium or walk up on a beer, I Kama, Mammy Forum Vet, and a Roy Sani, and Ra, Forum Vet, Juma Papa, Nina so Roma, and Ra Leroy Sani, the 2 goals are, was saying in our Forum Vet, and they assist, and demand money to Bono, as we to Tottenham, or paying in the link up play, I come up Papa, or Liverpool, and one so quit Germany, national team, or Bert Money Yakama, and Uram Ewan Pacho, RP Lives in Common Stadium, and Ra Forum Vet, Bert Money Yakama, Mammy Netherlands, almost a resource, and Ra Ultra Netherlands, or almost Lithuania, a Pomo Air 40, Tijan Rantes, at Tottenham. Quad couple about penalty to mom, Javi Simons, shall go, and son of boy never done your Malin at the back. I'm not quite for now. It's so qualified. Air teams now, we're a Netherlands air group of Dema so far. Only 20 points. Poland, 17 points. Poland equal playoff after Netherlands team qualify. Now Netherlands team celebration after qualification. Equal promote the World Cup and run any jumper and no and a boy now. Your friend of Frankie Young attitude Senarexi de Allah qualify Omo call Omo Petrai as Omo Petimi I will World Cup. I'm a player kama and no and a skipper Van Dijk as to buy as say I'm on power fellow game. I'm a some match on Argentina and my pim so that the Argentina you World Cup a come Omo Kaipa and your best war and your fellow game and on Argentina papa no mum Tiepesi Penyansi and we have Van Dijk na and no boy Bakwa Ukopemo Germany your friend Asani Wadrago Akwadani and the debut game na Akwadani Bam 79th minute or by 90-year-old boy no over 79 minutes na and chair and by and obeshan first goal and Brian Kama Brown Rum and a Dasono obey Forum Vet Anthony Fimo or Bomb number 2 na and Piasu Kama and no Edia Baye Chechamo Edamana Negasman Akasa for Alexander me part pacho Pavlovich was it dental boy no or Jin Anthony Freeman esa Pavlovich na when you have a problem na was so yin Anthony Freeman esa a bobwano we a precaution and we use you entire boyfriend Pavlovich na was so a substitution yin Anthony Freeman and no at their so far mame the World Cup qualified nations no qualified teams so far 34 countries and that team qualify aka 14 teams now adena you said now 48 teams now so far Daniel Kama and no Ukoroma so far say Roma Senegal France home Croatia Portugal Norway Netherlands Germany are qualified CONCACAF a come slot mensa and now Ukoroma Omaya and I say European countries no almost a come slot no makuma kupe nine now some playoff two so papa so na port to say and I join a Portugal what December John F Kennedy the center say na port no Epoko Roma Port 1 Mexico United States of America Canada Spain Argentina France England Brazil Portugal Netherlands Belgium and Germany Uko Portugal yo Croatia Morocco Italy Obama playoff or team qualified and Coperam so Portugal yo Colombia Uruguay Switzerland Ramo playoff or team qualified Papa Japan and Senegal Denmark a Ramo playoff South Iran your South Korea and Austria as Eco playoff Ramo Portugal Ecuador your Australia your Turkey co playoff South Ukraine co playoff and Nova qualified Panama Peko me patro FIFA intercontinental playoff no Poland soccer ball playoff Egypt echo our Port 3 South Algeria Paraguay Tunisia more Port 3 Port 4 your Qatar Pakistan DR Congo South and your Saudi Arabia na DR Congo beko FIFA intercontinental playoff or team qualifier or Perum our patro Port 4 and watch South Africa Jordan Cape Verde, Jamaica, also qualifications over Ghana Airport 4, Haiti Airport 4, and no at the Dia Jamon, also at Damamo so you so breaking over down, attaching over down, Mammy and their friendly games are Petroga, Nayana want to my MON-FRI, and no Roma friendly games Japan, Bolivia, and Opera 10-15, Sasso and Roma Jordan, also at Papo against Mali, no Roma South Korea, Ghana, and Opai 11, Lesotho, Malawi, Kenya, Senegal, Oman, Ivory Coast, Benin, Burkina Faso, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Chile, Peru, and Cyprus, Estonia, Faroe Island, Kazakhstan, now Uzbekistan, Iran, now Urama, Morocco, Uganda, now Brazil, Tunisia, and also Ghana, now Urama, and now World Cup, European countries where European World Cup qualifiers now and the games Portugal me patcho ma Europe diano na yenya Jumanas Uramo Europa and the Kosovo Switzerland South Sweden Slovenia now Roma Belarus Greece South Roma Scotland Denmark Bulgaria Georgia Spain Turkey na biaswat my kama and no at the na and I am a patcho day at my Ronaldo America for the first time in 12 years Ronaldo pressure Donald Trump White House Roma no better Opeka the last time Ronaldo Roma America and Manchester United echo preseason and a couple game since then when team on a gun on sense and Ronaldo Roma White House and Donald Trump and Saudi Arabia delegation crown prince Roma White House Ronaldo cat delegation kama Elon Musk Tiger Woods kama dinner Portugal now Roma United States of America national team Portugal our friendly game so na exhibition match our Mercedes-Benz Stadium and a game Portugal no a game unya flyer need to Tosumamia no a game to Atalanta March 2026 no Portugal any United States of America fellow game Mercedes Benz Stadium Atalanta March 2026 and again so Ronaldo Epeko akosi akama bia eso atime yakama na mame breaking it down esa Ronaldo me dia to anem esa 12 years ni afa no Epeko back to America akosi akan ni nyina no said the last time Ronaldo ball America na 2nd August 2014 when Manchester United Obama sub against Real Madrid na Saturday pa ebe game ni Michigan Stadium na 109,318 and a Rumble Michigan Stadium Ronaldo Akuba ball Brian Kama na enwa FIFA president and Donald Trump Asia na omushine ho de ni nyina so Roma adesa World Cup no omudia tuga amese plans say wa ukra take it adesa dana ukra sabeka visa said the buyer be Kama no omu say ba abhe World Cup a tourist visa and ya dipema tourist visa now on Saka no Piasso come to that take it a burden say Braupena visa no Piasso Tmaya Kama no ede baye jechamo eso adamamo e wo tumade no so na enwa na Mbappe me don sampi to dwa no Mbappe no legal team Ramo France for hearing abra the PSG akokopiem ese PSG dineka pay 55 million euros e was say omutuma no Bravo Sikabia, no some demano, woman farmer, or some tiadmano, na Sikane we are saying, no, according to 260 million euros, and I'm Mbappe, I saw some demano, then it's kind of breakdown, as soon as that screen is on, yes, 6.25 million euros, a compensation for reclassifying fixed term contract into permanent contract, and a 13.65 million euros, I am a part of compensatory, I have notice pay. 25.7 statutory severance pay and a 44.6 and we are dismissal without cause 40.4 signing bonus 19 million for back pay and a leave for the month of April to June 2024 1.65 million euros ethics bonus 37.5 million euros for undeclared work and 37.5 for moral harassment 18.75 for unfair execution and 18.75 for failure to fulfill the duty of safety and no so far Sikano breakdown Mbappe as all pay 260 million euros also Mutamano drew Pablo PSG as for counter as so much from Mbappe or Wanya lawyer, Omunya deal to man of Saudi Arabia, bear 300 million euros, Mbappe turning it down, as one call, no PH in penny for the statement about, as so my don't bet in Pia, and Proforum, a person so case between Mbappe, Jinabia, no good 18 and Masse, no tiny so made, Mbappe Jabatuga, SN 8 Mbappe. Tama asan bae PS1 to tin ye or sit dressing room no mo ekuni no ma se o mo kotre no mo mfra no na asade o mo ye ni no mo harassing ni no enam so mani no ni jai team no ni na ya de a esi ya de emamo na chuamini aso kasa chuamini se ni teammate no e wo Real do mo so France national team de o mo ka esa France team na no dey ni teammate o fi Germany o fi Spain esa World Cup no France and or percent France at the World Cup on percent or Baba back after the World Cup not the teammate be and our coach World Cup pesa on to me a penny yapa and you some of paid to go na Benzema didn't some pia to go and want me to be pro Benzema was answer 2 weeks ago Nasa and Ali Tiad a sharp game now you saw the Ronaldo on the pitch now as and suddenly the best I was before the game when Ronaldo show dressing room a team come sre I give one more now Oma Besha pitch as well then Omun Sanya Pim or Mamonian perform ya there in front of camera and your friend attention in papa Omutin come up problem pia any Omuntam you bisa Benzema essa unya Madrida Opasiapa, also Florentino Perez, Egusia president, likely, so Obetuma Babak, I can bear 2 years. Now, what the Juman Upper, name of own so Perio Altiad, so Operian Wahe, and we are Benzema and Summer, what Deputa, Mammy Jude Bellingham, so Okopemo Birmingham City Stadium, Babian Carrier, what shots here, now Okopemo the 3 Lions, after international duty, or so Kofi, no Kofi Situamo Kakra, Opeka Wofia, Akopemo Dortmund, Jesse number 22 nan washer, or more retire, our Birmingham City, no so Penucono Visituamo, no Pia Kama, Man Vinny Junior and a girlfriend, Vinny Junior girlfriend, or now Ukoramo Penny, the girlfriend Virginia Fonseca, on top 22 match, the IG post, our Delpa, a time of video call, now when Vinny Junior team come out, and was screenshot here, and what Delpa bomb 3, I told don't think what talk Quadani Dome, Vinny Junior, I saw to Dome, a problem 3, no one thing die, and no Delpa, not me part of my Pedri, no Pedri, so Farman girlfriend, or no Pedri girlfriend daughter. Also Pedro Piawam Tante, the girlfriend, yes, Pedro new girlfriend. I saw an image and now getting a tassel. Yes, again, a complete girl. Oh, Pipiapi, na Urama Enra, Tuamini, Antonio Rutica, and a Franco Master Antuano, or back on pay training. Our Madrid player camera, my Madrid video, no more training. Now go for her and not on Pemo Vativa Passa, and run a training here, be a camera. I saw at my omo and you breaking it down at the amamom na Ukoroma Barcelona against Athletic Bilbao na Demente as a Barcelona a catch up Bilbao almost supporters and penning for as a game na betuda mad waiting take it my Bilbao supporters no mom take it and mom game be back fama because of security and safety and mom take it na Ukoroma the take it prices are now Uramo Barcelona Bilbao. Our Spotify campaign, the cheapest ticket, 199 euros. Therefore, with the Pagana, 2,500. And now Pesotna, a presidential VIP boxer, 1,000 euros, which is about 12,700 Ghana cedis. Almost Nkane, me patrona say, 13,000. Now, so what China game? No, Piazza Yakama, Namamim Fama, as a bus so far. Some year Spotify campaign or Sanoma Pay Kama, whereby by 2027, no more 905,000 Nipanetimiafa, no Piaswaya Kama, you offer Epe, say on Pom game again Frankfurt, Papo, and was Spotify, no Piaswaya Kama, na Copa del Rey, and paying for the next 3 seasons, Petuda, Awame Pacho, Stadium, and Tassono, Lakatuya Stadium, and a Copa del Rey, as so fun and Petuda said the last season I told her the next 3 years equals 2028 and a Copa del Rey fan Petuda Mamlamini Shama the IG post now na Shama akon IG na wako pato wako change picture and wako bibi was it MON-FRI was the beginning. Campaign is where history will be written and Odakotun IG into a Sanoma na Uko Lamin Shama will train wa gym and one Dasoro where Sanoma Bekama na Obama Bakama Bayakama Nico Williams by no Aya Fate or Beba Ababobia Barcelona no Biasway Kama at the Amawomo and Nico Williams Nico Williams on the one fit a game no one team MOP the maintenance Barcelona new stadium Spotify campaign Betma host to NFL game said the Banabao host to Pinam the 2028 Spotify campaign Betma host to NFL game no Biasway Kama referee Michael Oliver and a best center referee or Arsenal Tottenham game Betuda now what referee Michael Oliver Petem Finfi I'm a Biasway Kama now ultra so far Benjamin Shesko yes per 1 month and Sarah Benjamin Shesko Papa what remember back Ababa Juma Biaya Kama now so far Manchester Benjamin Shesko and Timmy mono Ukroma Everton Omobe Crystal Palace West Ham Wolves and Bournemouth and no Edeba na mamin fama so boy na your friend Matthias Cunha wakasa about Brian Bilmo ni position oba akorano eye powerful yenten kakra.
What a player. Honestly, you get me some questions to thinking about United now. My mind is in Brazil, but it's amazing to be there. It's amazing to play with big players like Ryan and be coached by Ruben. It's always something. Then I feel like I say, privileged.
What's your favourite position? Do you like playing up front or in the tank?
My favourite position.
Now Marco Silva, so a Fulham boss, no. They made say international breakaway. Fulham for taking advantage. I'm on contract extension. Or man long-term contract. So penny no con sign. Farmer woman. Na penny for some wire. Pefuapa. Na million man Victor Font. Also person or contest for Barcelona. Sir, or more presidents, you know. What Jack Renfrew Walla Port and Sam. Na the campaign launch. And it will pass so na Javi Ekopemo na Eunsampa opinion support to Victor Font Javi Eswenie Eunsampa say na day when you want a porta ma what's the bump changes our Barcelona na Biaswa Yakama ntinu anoma pe any team to Javi no omuyama Biaswa tuma Yakama no ede baye jejamo aso jama yedis no mame jogging club no one me pacho mpanifan bi kopemo akure Germany Gamer, ball against Slovakia, a back come yourself, Panino, at 2 wave, one Mario Gomez, no Piasso Ayakama, and no at the Diabas, the guitar satellite, at Daruma, and I no paid it to Madden Padao, Bash some Brabadi decoder Ben Alpe, Ukeni Jawajo, decoder Papa, Neho Enegu, decoder companies, or more Bagana, or no, and no Monte Patano, Waton, and to Branabatina to football, multi-choice Ghana, a money to me crata, where authorized dealer, and two data, decoder Biasa Canal Plus, set DSTV, some multi-TV, Star Times, decoder Benin Bash, the guitar satellite, was you decoder I say, Fanopa Ben Kamama, 1 ton 1 war. Bossumia so very charge amount or decoder would be a program sabos moon chache a bash as well a deal for decoder no or friend on Sabekam Serumutaira say LMP na say a dish say a kepu a bash digital satellite now or semen cancho say we are DSTV center operator hotel Juma pub, restaurant, jumam, or open decoder feno, or papa installation amount, I saw Baba camera amount, and the Ghana game we, oh yeah, man, I will trip in a player camera. Kumase, a propos junction a bash, and war, feno 0556 287757 0556 287757 bash digital satellite Daruma and an operating seminal Bedamo about 3 p.m. Zete Fakye afternoon sports Bedamo ABOU DIABY or Tenen Kabidi at the Luteki Nas at Daruma production or Yebi Biama Bias Ayakama the youngest Ayu Kofi Philip at and a Lord Asamoah Esu Edna Cameron Echima Beck about 3 p.m. Shad and tie Fakye sports team Nyamfa Awiaden Emeda Yedobi Biase Yakra